I think her and the dragon guy that I fought earlier are probably my favorites so far. I think the dancing lion was cool too, but I don't feel like it was as cool as either of those two bosses. Are you a super uber giga bullshit badass like Omega Knight, or are you just a dickhead with a hammer on a horse? You're just a dickhead with a hammer on a horse. Okay. I was gonna say, if you're like an Omega boss, I'll try and fight you, but like, I don't know what you are. Yeah, Rolana wasn't that bad. Like I said, I was very confident that I could best her with the summon. I didn't want to use a summon on her though. I wanted to give her the respect of fighting her up front. And even though I didn't learn her swing patterns absolutely, I still feel like I showcased a decent amount of learning curve to necessitate using a summon. And I feel like I did pretty adequately. That fight with the summon though, however, was like really bad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you, that was a really terrible fight. Come at me, Chief. How bad are you? Yeah, I get it. How bad are you? I rolled. I'm rolling, dude. You can hear the clicking of the controller, yes? I'm rolling. That's the shit about Elden Ring that I don't like. They expect you to tank and trade, and that's stupid. I don't know what the fuck that is, but you can put your fucking flaming toy away, Chief. You can get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Graceless Heathen, I'm not the one using stunlock mechanics, you fucking bitch. Fight fair, dude. Erdtree fragment, hell yeah. That was worth it. What is this? Does it hurt? It does not hurt. Okay. So I'm guessing each of these chapels that houses one of these Erdtree fragments is going to be protected by a homie. And I gotta kill the homie to be able to get the thing. Either that or I have to walk in, run away, pretend like the homie doesn't exist, not fight the homie, and then steal the shit and dip out like a Mission Impossible. Nice, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, but like, see, that's a prime example right there of what I don't like about Elden Ring. I don't like getting hit once and being forced to take another hit. I don't feel like the game should operate on that kind of foundational basis. It seems very bad for combat and very counterintuitive. It's kinda dumb. It's almost like they expect you to have a threshold that is capable of exceeding two attacks like that. And it just doesn't give you the opportunity to respond to shit, so it's almost like you're forced to just deal with it. And I don't like that much. But we've been doing pretty good so far. Let's see, we made it up to Bale. We came across a couple dragons that we're not capable of beating yet. We killed the Dragon Man, we killed Rolana. We checked out a little bit more of the Cerulean Coast, didn't really find all that much, but at least we tried. We killed the Dancing Lion. I feel like we've made very substantial progress in the stream so far. For a 2-hour period, taking out like 5 bosses, that's pretty good. Sunflowers. They kind of look like Gold Mask. That's interesting. More luring implications? There's a big fucking castle down there. Or is that Rolana's castle? No, that's not Rolana's castle. At least I don't think it is. Hey, yo, what's this? Nothing. Okay, this looks like it was once a wooden bridge of some sort. Curious. Yeah, I knew we'd get Rolana really soon if I used a summon. That's why I didn't want to use a summon at first. I wanted to actually, like, explore the boss dynamically. And, like, see what its capabilities were for combat. But she was very, very cool. She's definitely probably my favorite boss of the DLC so far. She's very aggressive, very mobile. Let me guess. Oh no, I can use these. Okay. So she's very aggressive, very mobile. She has a long combo chain for all of her attacks. She has a couple mix-ups, which I always feel is organic in a boss fight. And she has range stuff to kind of keep you on your toes. And even though she kind of comes off a little bit menacing, like she walks slowly, like you can tell she's an ample threat. And then like at the drop of a hat, she can just go super fucking aggro on you. Like at the drop of a hat. So like I think that's really cool design. Why are you giving me a summon here? It can't be for that asshole alone. I don't believe you. There's gotta be more to it than just that one dude. Okay. I don't see any enemies. There's a purple thing. Discus. Verdigris. Okay. Curious to see what that does. Looks like a talisman. Do I have to be aware of shadowy shit in the fucking woods, or am I good? Because if I'm not good, tell me now. That's a cliff of death. Alright. Good thing I stopped to look. There's an upper part up there, but I don't know how to get up there. There's also an upper plane up there. This is honestly really cool. This is kind of heavenly with the green foliage and shit like that, and having the cliffs of the ruins and shit. Let's go into the middle and see what happens. Monka ass. Oh, is this dude a boss? Is this dude a boss? Maybe this dude's a boss. Maybe I just dismissed him as one of those fucking stupid gilded cuck knights. Maybe he's not a boss. Or, no, I beat her, Z. I used the mimic tier for it, but I beat her. Okay, I can't go aggro right there. Oh, okay. No. Sorry, that did not hit me, period. I was rolling through all of that. Cool move, though. Cool knight. It's going down like a sack of bricks, though. What the fuck, bro? I was gone for like 2 minutes. My PC was making a buzzes noise in the radiator, like annoying as fuck, and apparently there was an air bubble. Oh, that doesn't sound good. And do you give a fuck if you use Mimic Tier? No, see, the thing is, Z, like, I could have sat there and fought her for like 30 or 40 or 50 attempts and tore my hair out, but there's no point. Like, there's literally no point. I could just beat her when I come back with more damage. I could go search for infinite Shadow Tree fragments and come back and have her be a lot easier, but that kind of ruins the fucking point of fighting the boss at a level, right? So I feel like it's more adequate and more engaging if I use Mimic Tier, but I respect the boss and I'm at the same level, than if I were to be fragment level 30 and come back and fucking face rape the boss, right? What's your fragment shit at? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention, honestly. I've just been running face first into shit, and if I can kill it, I can kill it, and if I feel like I can't kill it, I'll come back later. All I did was learn to parry her. I don't really care about parrying in these games. I care about playing mobile, and I care about dodging. Parrying is not my playstyle. I find it boring. I don't want to have to sit there and just wait for her to attack me and parry her over and over again and have the boss not be able to do any of the cool shit that it can do. I don't know, like, you and I play games very differently, and I don't care about the whole still stigmata type thing where, like, people think you're a pussy if you summon. Like, I did do her the courtesy of fighting her, like, fucking 10 or 12 times with no summon. And I was able to get her below half health on my own, so I feel like that's fine to use a summon on. I don't have the DPS to kill her. And, like, even then, right? Like, this is kind of my logic here. Even if I hadn't used the Mimic Tier, I would have just beat her by face-tanking the fuck out of her and going ham on her and fucking trading with her anyway. So it's like, she's dead, I beat her. Like, I don't care. It's in the game for a reason, and Miyazaki said he uses summons. Well, people shouldn't be deterred from using summons because they're an element of the game. If you bar yourself off from using the summon in a game, that's your own fucking fault, right? Like, I don't think there's anything bad about using summons. It's not like they win the boss for you. Like, it'd be one thing if they were, like, ridiculously overpowered or, like, over-tiered or something like that, but, like, I don't think they are. Oh, let's go back to the Altis West. There's some cool new ones. Yeah, I haven't checked out a lot of this DLC yet, but yeah, we got Rolana down pretty fast, honestly. In fact, I think I got her down on my first summon use. And honestly, admittedly, Mimic Tier did carry part of that fight, but I don't feel like it did a lot of work. It just did the rest of the damage potential that I would have had from the Shadow Tree fragments, so. She took me hour 45? Like nearly 2 hours? Yeah, that's pretty good then. I think I beat her in like 7 or 8 attempts. Maybe a little more than that, maybe like 9 or 10 tops. She was less bad than Melania, that's for fucking sure. Then again, Melania's only really bad for waterfowl. But yeah, Rolana's my favorite boss so far. So yeah, like the way I see it, I could've came back with like 30 Shadow Tree fragments and just fucking aced her and put her pantyhose out to dry, but it's like, what's the point? Like, I'd rather fight the boss at a lower level and use a summon and be able to fucking beat the boss by my own merit than out-level the boss and come back and wipe it like it's nothing. I feel like it's a little bit more valid that way. I just don't have the damage potential, even with my weapon maxed and using 3 power buffs and, like, Blood Flame. I still hardly had the damage to be able to beat her. Like, if I didn't build for quality, I don't think I would have been able to beat her for a while unless I used a different, type of weapon. I would have had to use, like, a very big hammer. But I feel like blood and quality and status over, heavy stagger damage would have actually benefited me in that fight. Believe it or not. That's a big flamey boy. Hello. I'm not really worried about them quite yet. Because I know they're just an overworld thing. That's not like a dedicated boss that you have to fight. So, like, that's more of an overworld comeback, clean up kind of thing, I think. Is what that's attributable to. So we have about 10 more minutes. Let's go see if we can unlock a brand new area, maybe? So I just got that, Rauh Ruins place, but, like, I can't... Ooh. Hello. Okay, that's valid. Oh, this is not good. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I have to get out of here. Would you please quit swinging up my ass? God damn it. Sure you have that much range. Right, listen, douchebag. You wanna go? I fucking warned you, pussy. Not afraid to pull out the Jackie Chan Wu-Ta on your ass. I don't mind. Think I give a fuck about that shit? Sorry, Mimic Tier. Sorry I'm late, buddy.
This is the Google Pixel 9, and this is what Trash Talk used to look like before you could ask Gemini to make an image of wide receiver gloves made out of butter. There, guys.
Oh, come on, pussy. Don't back away now. You asked for this shit. Oh, nice. I wasn't hoping to trade with him. I thought I was gonna win that, TBH. Alright, who the fuck are you and how hard do you hit? There's no way you ain't nothing shit, dick. I don't believe you. Oh my god, you were like actually a fucking pansy. Okay. Got a black steel twin blade and a great bow. And an ember of Messmer. Alright. Cool. We're blitzing through this shit, dude. Easy. Okay, so there's an encampment up there also. So this kind of reminds me of the Altis Plateau, in a way. Given that it's just a wide open field and expanse full of enemies and stuff like that. So again, this leads me to wonder if they like repurposed areas from the base game to make the areas that make up the DLC and just cosmetically changed them. Or if they actually like just developed entirely brand new areas. Somewhere a great rune has broken, and so too has a powerful charm. What the fuck does that even actually mean? I don't know what that means, Elden Ring. Like, Miyazaki, you give me all these ridiculous, stupid messages and just expect me to know what the fuck they are. I don't know what that means. Shadowkeep. Ooh. I like the sound of that. But I think we're gonna reserve the Shadowkeep for next time. So thank you guys for joining me this afternoon for some Elden Ring. I hope you enjoyed. Let's recall what we have done. So we beat the Blackjail Knight. We beat the Blood Chieftain in the cave. We fought Rolana, and we ended up beating Rolana this stream. We fought the Dancing Lion. We made our way up the crags to Bale the Dread. And we killed the freaking Dragon Man, I think. So that's quite a bit of progress for the stream. Honestly, I feel like it went quite well.